Solution, solution, solution. What in the world is going on? It's so sad. It is so sad. Can't make this up. We gonna talk about it though for a little sec. Yeah, we gonna talk about it for a little sec. There's a lot of crying going on. It is a lot of crying going on. And not even talk about the crying, but they trying to switch the narrative up. Like, how you trying to switch the narrative up? Now you admitting and trolling me? We wouldn't be here right now if you'd have been told me this. Like, I didn't even know who you was. Like, yo, you can't make this up, man. Now you want to play victim. All this is because of that. Now you want to play victim. And then you got some nerve to say meat riding. You the one that was doing the meat riding. That's what you was doing, the meat riding. You were doing the meat riding. If you want to be technical. Whatever me and Payne had going on, that's what me and him had going on. What you had to do with it? Ain't that kind of like meat riding? I never meat ride. That ain't what I gotta do. I'm that nigga. Nigga. But you try to reverse the curse though, you know? That's where it all stands from. Me and Payne. You start trolling me because what me and Payne was doing. Don't that sound like you was meat riding Payne? Like you can't make this up. He got the audacity to talk about somebody meat riding. You in the ish you in right now for meat riding Payne. Where it led to you trolling me. Now you openly admitting you was trolling me. This what the whole conversation was about. It's just then you said no when I asked you. So congratulations to you. It took you this long to admit you was trolling me. Then you talking about the reason. You talk about the reason. Now, if you go back to that live, which was a dope live, and salute to the dude that I was chopping it up with, that had no issues with anything. Shit, even Payne say, yo, Bucks, my fault. I jumped out the window with that. So you want to keep holding on to that because you got Payne Mike all in your mouth. Not me. Look what we talking about here, people. You see, because Twerk is trying to dance around it. The bottom line is this. Twerk start trolling me behind Payne. Like, are y'all hearing what I'm saying? Twerk was trolling me behind Payne. Now, Twerk on his platform right now, lying to the people. I ain't got a lot to kick it, nigga. It is what it is. But how you trying to switch the narrative and play the victim now? Like, how is that? That don't even make sense. You running around trying to play victim, where in all reality, your hand got caught in the cookie jar. Because now look at you. Look at you. Running around, yo, yeah, you me hugging. How am I me hugging? You into what you into right now behind pain. And he the one dragging you. You was doing the meat hugging. You got in a grown man business and you wasn't ready for it. Now you openly, oh yeah, I said I was trolling you and I told you when I was trolling you. I told you why. You didn't say none of that. You denied all of that. Yo, you can't make this up, man. Like, you can't make it up. You dragged it on. Because all you had to say was, yeah, I was trolling you. Whether it was from a troll account or my own account. You were shooting at Rico, I was with Rico, whatever. You debunked all of that. You said no. Clearly. You said no. And I'm going to prove that today at 6 o'clock. You said no. Yeah, we're going to do something today, man. The mind of a bozo. That's the topic at 6 Eastern time. The mind of a bozo. We're going to talk about it. And then I'm going back to that live, to that very live that started all this. I'm going to go back to that. You said no with no explanation. You even ad-lib. Yo, if I had anything to say about you, I'll say it to your face. Obviously, you didn't do that. Why you lying to the people? You had that mic so far down your esophagus. Now look at you. Now look at you. Which way did he go, boss? Which way did he go, boss? That was you. No one even never knew you. Everybody who trolled me after that, I knew they was trolling me. Well, I never knew you was trolling me. You ask anybody in the sector, if I would have knew you was trolling me then, I would have been shot at you. I'm just being honest in my man Mikey B voice. I would have been shot at you. So obviously, I didn't even know who you was. But what I can confirm, you were shooting at me because of pain. Another grown man, right, takes it to the face, pause. Another grown man taking it to the face, wanting to be down, got pain mic all in your mouth, and you say, oh, yo, well, all right, pain shooting at Bucks. Let me go shoot at Bucks. Like, what? Like, you can't make this up, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't make this up, man. And it's just sad how the niggas just keep lying. Like, for one, let's make this straight. I don't care what you got going on with pain as far as that personal. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't got nothing to do with me at all. You got to take that up with that man. But what I would not do, you say it clearly. I'm not going to let you tell me how to run my show. That's what I'm not going to do. So salute to you for finally admitting, yeah, I troll Bucks. Yeah, this is the reason why I troll Bucks. Everybody wanted to know. Nobody knew why you was trolling me. Ain't nobody knew this. Ain't nobody know why you was trolling me. Ain't nobody know what you said while you was trolling me. So that was a good look for you. That's a good start off. You admitting because you started off lying. Which it made you look like a bigger liar anyway, because why you ain't just say that in the beginning? Yeah, why you ain't just say that in the beginning? Simple. But now you want to play victim. Now you want to talk about, oh yeah, I got my watch hours. And really? Okay. You need more than watch hours. You need more than watch hours. I don't know what type of guidance you getting over there, but you need more than watch hours, man. You understand? You need more than that. That's a fact. You need more than watch hours. I don't know who over there guiding you and telling you shit, but you need more than that. But you can't be playing victim, because you're playing victim right now. You're playing victim. And if you look at what's going on, right? This is the bottom. This got to be the most dysfunctional thing ever, man. Right? So if you sit a panel, let's just say a panel of 5, you sit them down and you throw the question out there. I guarantee you all of them is going to go against what you're trying to say. I guarantee that. And then now you coming out clean. Oh, yeah, well, I told him, you ain't never tell me nothing. I never spoke with you. I never even acknowledged you. Never did none of that. But you want to keep running with the narrative, oh, yeah, such and such this and such and such that. And everybody tell me to go live. So I'm going to go live. I'm not going to worry about what nobody's going to say. Nobody shouldn't have to tell you that. That's what you should be doing anyway. Nobody never had to tell you that. That's what you should be doing that anyway. That's a fact. But when you take it back and you ask that question, okay, was it bigger than pain? Was it had to be bigger than pain, because I'm seeing everybody else talking about the same thing with you and pain, and you ain't saying nothing. You ain't saying nothing about it. Same scenario. And you ain't saying nothing about it. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. And it's sad. And it's sad. You talking about somebody coming up here lying. Yo, my nigga, first and foremost, Asia's not my lady, nor my baby mother. Because I hear you keep throwing that in there. It's a lie. But I know that's what you do, so I really never entertain it. Because that's what you do. You lie. You get up here and you try to fit in. I don't got to try to fit in. You'll sit there and lie for no reason, man. And then double back like, yo, I stood on this from day one. Oh, I thought we settled. We settled what? It wasn't nothing to settle. You said you didn't do it. What I did was I moved on from it because I already had the information that I needed to have. So it wasn't about nothing with me. You said it happened a year ago? Wow. A year ago? That's bonkers. A year ago. You had pain mic all in your mouth a year ago. And look at you now. Because the moral of the story is this, people. Hey, yo, why was you trolling Bucks? Oh, because he had it out with pain. That's the moral of the story, people. Don't let that go over your head. Why was you trolling Bucks? Because of pain. Now look at him. Pain is out here dragging him a year later. That's bonkers. That is bonkers. Then for some reason, I don't know why everybody feel like that's cool. For you to piggyback off what somebody else say and throw your, oh, let me see the breasts or how big is so. Like, why would you even engage in that conversation? That's kind of weird to me. Like, why would you even indulge in that? It didn't run behind you was trolling. That's weird. Everything else that you had to say on your own accounting. Payne says something about her breast, and you piggyback off what Payne say and say, how big is the breast? Or whatever you said. And it's like, wow. Don't you got your own voice? Because clearly you said that. Again, goes back to who? Payne. Goes back to Payne. Payne had you out here trolling. Hey, yo, you can't make this up. Payne was pimp trolling this dude. He was pimping him in a troll format. You ain't say nothing before me and Payne. So all of this you was doing for Payne. Because clearly you didn't troll me before Payne. Me and Payne's situation was that shit was boom, boom, and that was it. And that was it. But you mad at everybody else. Why is that? You the one that's hurt up here. You hurt. And it's showing that you hurt. Oh, I'm going to put everybody up on Rico Squad. You are hurt. Oh, I'm going to show the messages that they said talking about Payne. You are hurt. You are trying to get everybody in their mother to dislike Payne. And you the same one a year ago. Payne say jump, you say how high. Payne say jump, you say how high. Why is it when me and Payne went through, we went through, why you the only one getting the backlash? Did you ever think about that? Did you ever think about that? Out of everybody that was in Rico, then and now, you the only one that's getting the backlash. Why is that? Why is that? I know you did say you didn't want Jess and Payne to find out that you was trolling me. So I guess I can't blame them. I want to know what was it that you just, oh, yo, let me go ahead and troll Bucks about his rapping. Like, really? Like, it's stop, it's bonkers, man. You know how people just be caught up in the trick bag. Because Payne got you in a trick bag right now. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. And then since you want to talk about Top Shot, right? Because I heard you throw Top Shot name in there. You say something about he's weaponizing people platforms or whatever. So the moral to that story was Top came in the chat. Y'all know I do about like 2 hours and I'm off this, two and a half the most. I'm off this, maybe 3. Then I be off it. So Top came in the chat, right? Top ain't really say nothing. Artie put it out there. Yo, Bucks, Top about to go live. Drop his link. I didn't make that no mockery in the chat. Yo, Artie, stop promote. I didn't do none of that. First thing I did was, yo, Asia, drop Top Shot link in the chat. I'm about to get off this. Everybody, let's go over to Top Shot. That's what I did. I sent all my supporters over there to Top Shot. And we had a dope show. Nigga, I've been rocking with Top Shot way before you. So I ain't got to chase clout. You see, but you wouldn't know nothing about that. You wouldn't know nothing about that. So I ain't got to weaponize nobody joint at all. At all, man. You see, because what you're doing right now, right? It's taking you some time. It took me about 3 months to get 1,000 subscribers. 1,000. Wow. Not 500. So we're not the same. I've been there, done that. We're not the same. I've been there and I've done that. Like, what are we talking about? But you so delusional because you hurt and you trying to hide behind your hurt. You trying to hide behind your hurt. That's a fact. JM salute. Agent salute. SRB Bobby in the building salute. Yeah, hey yo, OG, man, he over there tweaking, man. Miss Tweety salute. Got a nigga blocked out his chat. You know what I'm saying? Got a nigga, can't type in the chat and all that. Like, he's butthurt. 1609 salute. Bobby Ramos salute. That's what people should be telling them over there, though, man. Like, this ain't none Bucks created. I I didn't wake up and say, yo, let me get ahead and go and shoot at twerk. Nah, I ain't do that. You put yourself in a line of fire. You put yourself in a line of fire. And now you crying. I never seen that before. You the one that stood up here and lied to the people. And now you got caught in your lie. Now you, oh yeah, I said I was so, oh, now you admitting you was trolling me. Everybody clearly heard you say, no, I wasn't trolling you. If I had anything to say about you, I'll say it to your face. That was your exact words. To let you tell it, nah, I told you why I was trolling you. No, everybody just heard today for the first time the reason you was trolling me and what you was saying trolling me. Now you saying, oh, we was talking about the rap. I was saying you can't rap. Blah, blah, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. That's what you gonna stand on? People 212 salute. That's what you gonna stand on? Really though? Really though? And your OG, he still got me blocked over there. You know what I mean? Talking about somebody hurt, talking about somebody meat hugging. If you take this situation back a year ago, he had Payne's studio all in his mouth. Yeah, go shoot at Bucks. Okay, sir. I say, master. Okay, sir. Like what? Now look at him. Ducking his taco. Charles, salute. Hey, Bobby Ramos, you got to ask him that, Bobby Ramos. You see what I'm saying? When people get in these chats, y'all can ask these kind of questions. I mean, he might block you, you know, like he did me, but these are the questions you ask him. What do you get out of trolling? That's one. Why would you troll a person that don't know you trolling him? That's two. Why would you troll a person that you don't even have an issue with? Then let's make it four. Why would you troll a person because him and another person are having words? What do that got to do with you? That's a fact, Charles. Yeah, he blocked me. OG, like, come on. You know what I mean? This is the dirty / dark side. Y'all already know I'm the dark side general. I'm going to get dark on this nigga. You dig? But we don't play games like that. We don't play games like that. So that's nasty work. You're trying to give all these excuses, right? But it's like, yo, why do you always have a run-in with a female? That's kind of weird, people. It's weird. He stay having run-ins with females. Still King, salute. Appreciate the pull-up. Yeah, with females. Because if you ask him, why was you trolling Asia? You know the only thing he could say? Because Payne was going at it with her. Oh, yeah, Payne was joking on her breast. So he felt okay to piggyback off what Payne was saying about her breast. Nigga, you involved in the play. Own it. You involved in a play. You got to own it. They ask you, yo, well, why would you go on at Asia? It goes back to Payne. You know what I'm saying? So who was doing the meat hugging? Just think about that, people. Who was doing the meat hugging? Because look, I'm dragging him, right? And the reason why, because he was trolling me for pain. Now look at the relationship him and Pain got. Yeah, yo, OG, he's out of pocket, man. You know what I mean? I don't know who tell him. Smoked Out Society, salute. Appreciate the pull up. Yo, DBN, salute. You already know DBN, man. You know what I mean? Just breaking it down to the people, what's really going on. You know what I mean? Because, your boy Twerk over there, he want to tell his story and run around the whole, the whole scenario. He want to run around the whole Central Park. You know what I'm saying? The whole, bottom line, you were trolling me for Pain. You denied it when I asked you. Now you openly, oh yeah, well, I told you. No, you never told me why you was trolling me. That's why we where we at today. Because if I'd have known you was trolling me then, I would have shot right back at you. Everybody in this sector knows this. Everybody in this sector knows this. Why wouldn't I not shoot right back at you? If I would have known you was trolling me. Let's just make sense of this. Here you have it, right? A person is twerk over there, expressing his feelings. And he's asking why? Yo, the answer's right in front of his face. Then he was talking about, I was talking about him for 48 minutes. Yo, people, for a whole hour, that's all he talked about was me. Today. I didn't talk about him. He was just a part of the show. You know what I'm saying? Part of the show. Being a bozo. Being a bozo that he is, man. It is no way, man, that you sit there and you talk all this. Now check this out. Smoked Out Society. He was around when I was shooting at Pain. Y'all don't see me and Smoked Out Society shooting at each other right now. He's Rico Squad. Then and still is. Come on, people. Y'all can't act slow to this. Why he the only one left out? Why he's the only ex-Rico Squadian that felt like, oh, let me jump outside the window with no bungee cord and let me shoot at Bucks. Ain't nobody else did that but you. And then you try to hide your hand because nobody knew who you was. Nobody didn't know who you was. Nobody knows this. So why is it everybody else that I rocks with, whether we speak or we don't, never had an issue? Boston, Cuba, hollered at me, no issue. Have popped up on the platform. Have was like, hey, yo, let those dudes do what they do. I rock out with both of y'all. Have never got in the way. And to be 100 with you, just try to shut it down. It didn't go her way, so she did what she's supposed to have did. She rolled with Pain. That wasn't nothing. And I know Jess family personally. We did what we did. That was over with. I'm trying to figure out, why are you the only one that now you in a blender? Why are you the only one in the blender? You gotta, what is it? You gotta know this, man. This ain't, Hey, yo, DBN, man, this is not me shooting that boy. This me breaking it down because obviously he don't know. He don't know. He really don't. Because he's playing victim. Then he try to turn everything around. Oh, yeah, well, me and you discuss this. Me and you ain't never discussed. Well, yo, why you always lying? Me and you ain't never discussed nothing, nigga. I don't even know you. What did we discuss? Because we won't be here right now. Everybody clearly heard you say, no, I was not trolling you. Now you openly, oh yeah, I was trolling you. Me and you spoke about this. I told you why I was. You didn't never tell me why you was trolling me. Everybody heard this just like me for the first time. For the first time. And you use a lame excuse. Oh yeah, well you was on the platform with the rap dudes. Yo, check this out, right? Even before Payne did that, nigga, I already had him play my UNT Battleground, the virtual rap joint. That was already in play. So the play was Payne was gonna go over there and infiltrate, and I was gonna be the bad cop. See, you ain't even know what was going on. Your own people ain't even tell you what was going on. Payne said he gonna go over there and rock with the battle rap. I said, yo, I'm gonna stay over here. We killed two birds at one stone. See, I could do that. I'm LLC. You dig? So that's what that was. So I jumps on the panel. I didn't have no conversation with Payne. Me and the dude, salute to him, shout out to him. I don't even know who he was, but we had great dialogue. We was talking about where rap was going. He said he was a conscious rapper. We spoke about, we had a great show. Now, I don't know how we ended that show and, Payne got tight. That's what it was. But no, you wanted to get into you wanted to get in. You wanted to sub in. You wanted to get off the bench. DC, salute. You wanted to get off the bench. Yeah, still King T. His name is Twerk, man. You wanted to get off the bench. You wanted to let everybody know, I guess, who you was. Nobody still didn't know who you was. Ain't nobody promote that. Yo, Twerk was trolling 050BUCKS. Oh, yo, Twerk pack 05. Like, that's the saddest part ever. No one even knows when you was trolling me. No one even knows what you was saying when you was trolling me. No one knows this. So hold yourself accountable, man. You know what I mean? It's a great start. At least you're admitting. Yeah, hey, yo, 1609. Every time. Yo, this is why I love the show. And people say, yo, you gotta pick a bozo, more than a week. No, we get this every week. Somebody doing some bozo-ish. And what he's doing right now is bozo-ish. He's playing the victim. Like he don't know how this happened. This ain't got nothing to do with Payne dragging you. This got something to do with me asking you as a man, was you trolling me? You said no. See, bro, you trying to make it seem like I'm dragging it. I'm not dragging it. I'm calling you out with all facts. And look at the damage. The damage is you blocked me from your chat. That's how I know you damaged. That's how I know you damaged. Bobby Ramos says she got 4 votes for you. 1609. You might make the poll this week, man. You got about 4 votes already. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, though? Everybody else, man. Tune in, have fun with it. Here go twerk twerk. Yo, it's like you always wanted to put me in the poll. Yo, you should have picked me 2 weeks ago. Like, what? You taking the fun out the game, twerk twerk. Why do you want to be a bozo for 2 weeks? Why nobody didn't ask him that? Why do you want to be a bozo for 2? Yo, you should have made me bozo 2. For what? Nobody knows you. Nobody nominated you, no nothing. Right now, I might be giving you the most clout right now. That's a fact. Because what else you got to talk about? What else do you got to talk about? You understand? What else do you got to talk about? How you got caught in the lie, 1. How Pain's dragging you, 2. BDB dragging you, 3. And there's a lot more other people that's dragging you. Everybody is, yo, the word around these YouTube streets, yo, why everybody dragging twerk twerk? Like, what's that about? You got to answer that, twerk twerk. What's that about? And twerk twerk, let me give you a hint. Let me give you a little hint, right? I get paid to drag you, twerk twerk. You see the difference? I get paid to drag you. Then now you want to jack somebody else. Oh, brother than coke. There you go. There you go. Jumping on somebody else's bandwagon. There you go. Now you want to talk about brother than coke. Like, there you go. This what got you where you at now. Not minding your business. Not minding your business. This is why you in it where you at right now. Not minding your business. Not minding your business. But you see, the difference is I ain't got a lot to kick it. You got a lot to kick it. The way you popping up them videos from what was said behind the scenes dealing with Rico Squad, oh, I know you behind every Snapchat. I know you behind every voice record. That's you. Oh, somebody, no, that's you doing that. That's you doing that. Then you want to get up there, you want to talk about a person, you want to talk about the situation, and then you don't give a person the opportunity to talk back. I shoot right back. I'm not with all that, oh yeah, if you shoot at me, why? No, I pull up, I show support. I'm going to give you your view, and I give you your light. This ain't about nothing to me. It ain't about nothing. We not the same, man. Then last but not least, man, like how can you come up here and speak anything out your mouth and you got that video floating around how another man was twerking on you? We are not the same, people. This guy's running around talking about, yo, everybody don't see it. Everybody don't see that. No, everybody know and understand. And clearly, they can see another man twerking on you. Like what? Is that what we do? Is that what men do, people? Are they running around here letting people twerk on them? Ayo, DBN. Will we see a video floating around with another man twerking on you? Ayo, OG. Would a video be floating around here with another man twerking on you? Like, I'm just saying, people, this is all facts. This is not me dragging. This is all facts I'm making. Like, another man is twerking on you? Forget the fact that you with a nigga that's over somewhere else twerking. That's a nobueno.com. But when you got that dude twerking on you, oh my God. Oh my God. L1609. Crook, salute, my guy. Yo, 1609. Hey, yo, Crook. Is there any video of another man twerking on you floating around? Hey, yo, Roni, salute. Hey, yo, Roni. Is there any video of another man twerking on you floating around? I just want to ask the people. Hey, Bobby Ramos. How would you look at another man, right, with another man twerking on him? How would you look at two men twerking on each other, Bobby Ramos? How would you look at that? Hey, yo, Renegade, is there anything floating around that you twerking on another man? Hey, yo. Hey, yo, OG, I thought they was playing Tell on a Donkey or something. You know what I'm saying? I thought they was playing Tell on a Donkey. That's a fact. You done felt that man. Yo, pause, man. I can't even have that conversation, man. I can't even have that conversation, man. That's a fact. I can't have that conversation, man. I can't. No, I mean, it just don't even sound right. I just know what happens when I'm dancing with a female. They throw some reggae on. You know, they winding on me. You know, if they want to twerk on me, female, I know what happens as a man. I know what happened as a man, people. So you mean to tell me you got this man twerking on you and that was normal? Nah, buddy. Hey, yo, Charles, is it any video of you and another man twerking? Like, come on, we got to make sense of this, man. We got to make sense of this, man. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Hey, Bobby Ramos, that is not manly like. Again, when you're dancing with a female, people, let's make this clear. When you're dancing with a female and you are a male and they are whining, the female, we got to clarify this, the female, they are whining on you. They may be twerking on you. As a man, what you think is going to happen? When the female is whining on you, little Jamaican music playing, y'all know that was probably like the favorite part of the party. Jamaican joint come on, you get that body to body contact with the female. You know what I'm saying? But for a man, only man, only man, like, nah, B, nah, I can't see that, man. I can't see it. Hey, 1609. You, you know, salute to you. Salute to you if you enjoy twerking on another man. I'm not mad. I'm just trying to make an understanding that I know if I'm dancing with a female and the female is backing it up on me, they winding, Jamaican joint is on, they twerking. Oh man, it's mucho problemos. It's mucho problemos. So what you think is going on when a man on man is twerking on another man? Come on, man. Should I say more? Come on, people. We can't make this up, man. Should I say more? You can't make this up. Hey, Bobby Ramos, yo, you took the yo, you just thought what I thought. You just thought what I thought. That right there is some disgusting ish. I can't even fathom it. I had to switch it to the female because, yo, you know what? You right. Hey, Bobby Ramos, you are right. You are right. I can't even, I'm not even going to, we ain't going to do that. We ain't going to do that. But these are the things that's on his jacket. This is what's on Twerk jacket. This is what Twerk doing. This is what Twerk doing. Now he's over there crying. Oh, yo, you know, he's over here holding somebody hand. No, those are the things that you were doing. That's what you was doing. Like that don't make sense. Hey, yo, DBN, DBN, check it out, right? You make a big point. Asia, I rock with Henny. I would have understood it more if he would have had a regular dialogue with you. People don't realize a regular convo straightens a lot of ish out. But you know something, DBN? That can never happen, DBN, because he never had a problem with Asia. He never had a problem with Asia. He never had a problem with Asia. What happened was he had pain mic all in his mouth. So he did what the master told him to do, or what he felt pleases the master. So he jumped out the window. He jumped out the window. And he must believe some of the stuff that was said because he's still talking about your lady. Asia's not my lady, nor my baby mother. Why is you still running with that narrative? I'm not mad at you, though. It is what it is. But it just goes to show you who the one is doing the meat hugging over here. It goes to show you. That's bonkers, man. That's bonkers. So, piggybacking off of what DBN said, that makes the difference. Because instead of him coming out, twerk meaning coming out, yeah, yo, you know, I remember I such and such this and I such and such that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, salute to this person. You know what I mean? Like if you took it any kind of way, it was all in the sport. Like that's how you start off. And then you can set yourself up to have good dialogue, great conversation. But not when you come into the game shooting for somebody else. Because you know what we call people like you, twerk on the street? A hoster. You were a hoster for pain. You was a verbal hoster for pain. You was the guy when a nigga had beef, he'd throw you the platy and you go run and get low. That's what you was, twerk. Hey yo, DBN, and that's where it stops at, right? Somebody has to be real about the situation. So tell me this one, DBN. How about if you start off just being fake and you're lying? Hey, yo, I would have thought you had that nigga information already, people 212. That's a fact. I would have thought you had that already. I was just waiting for that. You know what I'm saying? People 212, like, yo, I got the nephew information. Word, I got the nephew information. Yo, I had an interview with him, B. Yeah, I would have thought you had that already, people 212, man. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy, man. Hey, yo, Mr. X, is it any video running around with you twerking on another man or another man twerking on you, Mr. X? But you understand what I'm saying, though, DBN? Like, that's how you start that. Like, I can't start a relationship with DBN or a friendship or, you know, we kind of like, you know, trying to make something happen on this app. I can't start that off with me lying. Now, he don't want no smoke, OG. That nigga don't want no smoke, man. He don't want no smoke. He don't want no smoke. He got me blocked from the chat. He don't want no smoke. He don't want the truth to be, you know what I mean, to be put out there. He don't want that. He running from that. He running from that. Hey yo, X, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hey yo, Charles, check it out, right? This is a little, you know, quick joint. A year ago, he was trolling me because of pain, right? Granted, he was trolling me because of pain. I didn't know nothing about it until he started exposing the Rico squad, or at least he thought he was. And then his name pops up. Yeah, yo, Bucks, he was trolling you. So as a man, I asked him, yo, listen, was you ever trolling me? Was you ever shooting at me through a troll account or whatever? He said no. If I had anything to say to you or about you, I say it to your face. That was his exact words. And now we are where we at right now. Because that found out he was lying. He was trolling me. Nah, you ain't speaking in general, DBN. That's what really happened. When you start off lying, it's not going to end well. You see what he doing now? He making it seem like now he didn't tell me no. Oh, he told me the reason why he was trolling me, what he was saying when he was trolling me, and he was trolling me. That's what he putting out there. He told me all this. Yo, we had a conversation. I never spoke to boy. I never spoke to boy. So I agree, DBN. Once you start off lying, it's going to end like it's ending now. So as a man, he should own it. He should own it as a man. He should own it. You gotta yo, he playing the victim role so bad, right? He's making it uncomfortable for other content creators to make content. That's content. They want views. If Pain could come up there and give you views and talk content, why would you not want to do that because somebody else feeling some kind of way? Yo, we never did that. We ain't never do that. We want that content. I don't care how you gonna feel. And you can't get mad at nobody for wanting that content. Now you got people worrying about, yo, I don't want Twerk to feel no kind of way because they know you sensitive. Top Shot said it. He with all the smoke. That nigga, he wanted to be messy last night. He had to remind himself, yo, listen, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want nobody feeling that kind of way. He feel the same way I feel. He just don't want to step on nobody's toes and make you feel like you feel it. It's a whole fact. Yeah, that's a fact, Asia. OG told that nigga, yo, you better not make near content. That nigga OG, then he in the chat, OG in the chat, shooting at him. And here he go. Hey, yo, OG, tell me, like, nigga, stop it. Nigga, OG dragged you. Dragged you. Blew you up about taking all the black people rich. You ain't say nothing. You ain't say nothing yet about that. Ain't say nothing about that. Hey, yo, Q Thomas, salute. Nah, yo, Q Thomas, nah. That twerk video just hit. That joint just hit the airwave like 2 weeks ago, man. Only one who knew was twerk. He the only one knew that video was out there, yo. He the only one that knew that. Or maybe the Rico Squad people knew it. But ain't nobody in the sector knew it though. Ain't nobody in the sector knew that. I know one thing for sure, man. I ain't no dude twerking on me, man. Yeah, that's a fact, Q Thomas. Like, you just can't make it up. Yeah, OG nigga was doing a doodle brown on his joint. Literally. 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 Doing a doodle brown on the nigga. And he was all right with it. Like, hey, yo. We can't only drag them, right? We got to drag the person who caught it on video. Like, who was recording that? Yo. Man on man. Only man. Word, the mother was recording that, man. That was man on man. Word, man on man. Recording that. You can't make it up. Ain't no way, man. Yo, salute big. Yo, 1090, salute my guy. You already BX will be next. Yo, it ain't no way, man. It is no way in God's green earth, man. There's no way in God's green earth. That you even gotta have my name associated with that. Nah, we ain't doing that, people. We're not doing that. We are not doing that at all. It is no way in God's green earth, man. We're not doing that. Yeah, that's a fact. Oh, he was 96. He was back in 96. That nigga was back somewhere on one of them islands, man. Word, acting a fool. That looked like something they do on an everyday basis. It should have been a flag on the plate, Mr. X. Hey, yo, Mr. X, though, check it out, right? I think that's what they do on a regular basis. That's what they do. You could tell they comfortable. They comfortable with doing that. Word, they comfortable with doing that. That was a no shame in my game moment. Yo, that was a no shame in my game moment. Only means, like, come on, man. Ain't no way, man. He might, I mean, listen. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what he loves doing. You dig? He all right with that. He's okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I can't, who am I? You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know what country he from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what country he from, people. You dig? But I guess that's what, that's what he do in this country. That's what they do. You know what I mean? That's them having fun. That's them having fun. You know what I mean? So hey, it is what it is. But I'm at my hour, people. You dig? Y'all already know, man. Catch me at 6 o'clock tonight Eastern time. We got the mind of a bozo, man. That's the name of the show, man. The mind of a bozo, man. You know what I mean? We gonna continue having fun. You know what I'm saying? We gonna continue dragging twerk. You know what I'm saying? We gonna continue to do that. Because there ain't no way in the world, man, that he's okay with running around these streets with him and another man twerking. There is no way, man. So y'all ready, man. Salute to everybody in the building on your way out. Hit that like button. You understand? I might just stand for a little minute till the joint die out. But, hit that like button. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Check the community wall out. You know what I mean? Go check out my merch. You know what I mean? And we gotta have fun with it, man. You know what I mean? These are just questions that, that needed to be answered. You understand? There ain't no slander, no lies, no nothing. This is just all facts. I'm not asking him about nothing else, that allegations that's on him. I'm only talking facts. That's all I could do is talk facts. That's all that is. All facts. All facts, no cap. But y'all ready, man. Like I said, man, 6 o'clock Eastern time. We'll be doing the mind of a bozo. You understand? Tune in. You know what I mean? As well, we got, it's gonna be a remix. You know what I'm saying? We doing the Bozo Awards. You know what I mean? / the mind of a bozo. You understand me? So we gotta have a good one tonight. You know what I mean? Pull up. You know what I mean? Leave your feelings at the door. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all get your nominees ready. You know what I mean? Because tomorrow the poll will be going out. Pause with the generator hooked onto it. Hey, yo, with a battery hooked onto it, you dig? No Roski, no rainbows. You understand? So make sure y'all have your nominees ready. Because tomorrow, right, we would like to have the names ready so we can put them in the poll. And we do what we do, man. Have another great week of Bozo of the Week. You know what I mean? With that being said, on your way out, hit the like button. It's your boy 050BUCKS, a.k.a. Mr. Shoot Right Back, a.k.a. the Dark Side General. You dig? Wow.